Because of the words that he spoke, he said no delay among you by the fruits that they grow. Believe not every spirit be doing so much. Hey, girl. They don't even want to listen because they too stuck in their feelings.
Come on, folks. Come on, Queen. You got my stuff, Queen. Sure.
You don't apply with your feet. I mean, how can two walk together if they do not agree? All those things behind me, buried in the past. The words are long until my feet shine like lights in the fast. So I don't let you hear it. No thanks when you say it. I never say it like to say it.
Elevate me higher. That's my favorite part right there. It brought me through the fire to elevate me higher. I learned it. Just that quick.
This is what I chose. This is what I chose. I decided to take another route, so I chose down another road. I gotta go on another road. Sometimes it do get lonely. Try me another
It's true, Pope. That is true, girl. On you. Hello. What's going on? What's good people? It's your girl Foxy, and y'all already know what time it is. Y'all are tuned in to the Fox Cave Chronicles. And this evening, oh my goodness, the vibes up in here are just blowing. The vibes are so good up in here.
Okay.
Y'all, we got none other than Lanoya C in the Fox Cave tonight. Y'all, I'm just so full just off the energy itself. I'm just so full. Y'all, go ahead and share this for me. Hit the share button, please.
Share.
Show some love.
Also, I got some good news. Foxy, will be doing 2 celebrity interviews. My first 2 celebrity interviews, y'all. One is in Texas and one is in New Orleans. So, I'm looking for some sponsors. Y'all, hit me up if you are willing to be a sponsor. Hit me up and I'll discuss with you the sponsor packages. So, let's get into this show because I'm just ready to get in this show. Leno, welcome to the Fox Cave.
I feel so welcome. The ambience, when I walk through the door, it just feels so good. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for having me. This is my first one-on-one interview. So.
Really?
Yeah, so it feels kind of good. Thank you for welcoming me.
Girl, you know what? We went all out for you, baby.
I appreciate it.
You hear me? You should feel really special. Lanoya is kicking it off for the female MCs, y'all. Y'all know we've had all these guys on the show. Awesome artists. All of the guys are awesome. But, hey, we can't leave the ladies out. You know what I'm saying? Because the ladies, they got a story to tell, too. And the ladies coming hard, too. So, she's kicking it out for my ladies. Lanoya, can you, first of all, just tell everybody where you're from? Are you originally from Jackson?
I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Really?
7 Wall Hard Head.
How long have you been in Jackson?
I've been in Jackson ever since I was probably about 12, 13 years old. And then we'll go back, come back and forth. But I've been down here for quite some time.
Really? Mm-hmm. What brought you to Jackson?
Well, what brought me to Jackson, it was my uncle had got murdered, and then my daddy had got shot probably about 2 or 3 weeks after we buried my uncle. So it was, I guess it was too much for my grandmama to deal with, so she moved down here. So when she moved down here, everybody else followed her. And I've been down here ever since then.
Wow. Is Jackson a place you can call home now?
Well, Jackson is my home. I mean, that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It has become my home. I learned a lot living down here that I probably wouldn't have learned down there in New Orleans. So Jackson is my home, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to always scream 504 wherever I go.
Yeah. Now here, she said it's going to be forever 504. Don't get it twisted now. Jackson her home, but don't get it twisted 504 forever.
Yeah.
Now, what high school did you attend?
Wingfield. The most poppin' high school, you heard me?
She said
the most poppin' high school, Wingfield. Wingfield.
Are they even? Are they even?
I'm a Wingfield.
Are they even? What year did you graduate?
2004.
Okay, cool. Now, what I want to know is, what made Lanoya T decide that she wanted to become a rap artist?
Well, my oldest cousin, Cool, he would always play Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was listening to. You know, and but I first started singing. I've been singing ever since I was 7 or 8, and then I started rapping when I was probably about 12. I started writing my own music and stuff. Cause like I said, my cousin used to listen to, Tupac. But like I said, it was really the Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know how they used to tongue twist and stuff like that. So it was really them that had just made me really just really want to rap.
I love me some Bone Thugs. Actually, look, I just went seen Bone Thugs and Harmony perform live for my first time ever. This was last October. It was Bone Thugs and Harmony, 3-6 Mafia, Yin Yang Twins, and they put on a hell of a show.
Really?
It's like Bone Thugs and Harmony gonna always be Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Right.
You know, but it was an awesome show.
Yeah.
It was a great show.
Yeah.
So, when you decided that you wanted to do this, why was rap the choice?
Rapping was the choice that people always said that I could sing. I always knew that I could sing. But I felt like singing made me soft. So I went for rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to be soft. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be hard. I wanted to be thugging. I wanted to be the girl version of it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be like Mia X. I wanted to be like Ghetto Twins. I wanted to have it. And I felt like me singing was not going to give that, you know what I'm saying? That the edge that I had wanted. It was, I don't know. It was just wanting to be hard. Just wanting to be hard. There ain't no other way to explain it. Just wanting to be hard. Just want to be hard. For real. Just want to thug. I can do whatever the niggas do. And I can do it better than I go toe to toe with them. I feel like rapping was my strong. I knew that I could sing, With the rapping, it was just like I'ma show me somebody. I don't know. I just wanted to be hard.
Let me ask you a question. Now, when it comes to music as a whole, the music industry, period, and especially here in Jackson, do you think that women, female rappers, are overlooked, underrated? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like female artists are not taken seriously as they take the men.
Speak on.
Women have just as much as a story as the men do. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not sitting up here trying to side. Don't get me wrong. I'm not siding myself up next to a man because a man is a man and a woman is a woman. It's two different roles. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to music, it's no sex. It's no gender. You know what I'm saying? Music is for the soul. Music is for the healing. You know what I'm saying? Music make you feel good. It shouldn't matter whether it's man or female. But at the same time, you know, a man is not finna be sitting up here listening to no Nicki Minaj, no Megan Thee Stallion. They're not finna do it. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest. You is not gonna find too many men just sitting up there. Their choice of music is gonna be this right here. They ain't gonna do it. You know, us women, you know, a lot of times, the first thing, you know, with some, you know what I'm saying, with some women, I can't speak for some, I can speak for myself, like, if I might need some, you know what I'm saying, you know, I want to get a song played, you know what I'm saying, what's up, baby?
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
But come on now, I'm here for my music, you know what I'm saying, and so I'm a little reluctant. I'm not saying that I'm always approached or anything like that. I'm just saying women are looked at as a sex thing before it is the music. If she look good, she look fine, well, yeah, I'm gonna support her. But I want people to see me with their ears, not with their eyes. Don't look at me, look into me. You feel what I'm saying? Get to know me as an artist. Listen and understand my story and where I came from. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, us women, when it comes down to doing music, we do so much to be seen, to be noticed, and to stand out. But guess what? I'm going to stand out just being me. Just being myself. Because guess what? Can't nobody beat me being me.
That's right. That's right.
That's who I'm competing against. Myself. My old self. I'm striving to be a better me. You feel what I'm saying? That's the real competition between myself, not the next person. So I ain't got to worry about, I don't need no lashes. I'm not speaking against women that wear lashes or weave or none of that. I feel like I'm pretty without that. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to enhance the way I look. And if that makes somebody feel like, oh, she cocky and arrogant, no, but I am confident that I am beautiful the way I am.
That's right.
Inside out. You feel me? So, you know, I just feel like, you know, women should really be taken seriously, but we have a role to play on how serious we are to be taken. You feel what I'm saying? So, I just feel like some women, because I did. I feel like if I was showing something that showed my booty real good, you know what I'm saying? Or it just certain things that we do to be seen, you know what I'm saying? And it takes away from the music. It ain't even about the music, it's about how you look.
Why do you think that the industry pushes the fact that sex sells? You know, you get in there and then they want to change your whole image. They want your boobs out. They want you half naked. They want you, you know, talking derogatory and I mean, why?
Because sex sells. But I ain't selling sex. So if that's what you selling, then they gonna do that. But you gonna have, but see, I'd rather be independent because I can do me and be me. You know what I'm saying? Because they tend to alter, they're gonna alter you just because they want to make sales. And sex sells. Nobody ain't out here buying music that's positive. We say we want the killing to stop, but we supporting the music that's talking about the killing. We want this certain things to stop. We can't support the system and be against the system at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pick a side. We really be what's the word for it? Contradicting ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? And like I see that now. So I just kinda wanna do things a little different. You feel me? When you listen to music, you turn on the radio, they talking about the same thing. There's no message but the same thing that we talk. What happened to the music that has a message? What happened to the music that's uplifting, that's unifying our people? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of listening to I beat a nigga down, or I get a sack, I got a bag, I'm chasing a bag, but money is the reason why people acting the way that they acting now. Think about it. The music that we listen to, is it promoting good things? That's what I had to think about. Is it promoting? What am I promoting? what am I selling inside my music? So if you selling some WAP, then they're selling some sex. You gonna sell it. That's what they want. Yeah. That's what they want. That's the choice. That's what they've been pushing. Because that's hell. People want that. People don't want truth. Man, people don't want truth. People get mad at you. Do you know a person will kill you for telling the truth?
Telling the truth. Dang. That's real talk.
You don't have many people. People we just say, you know, really people just say stuff because it sounds good. You feel me? Just like our eating habits. We eat because it tastes good. But all this stuff that tastes good, it ain't good for us. I'm learning that. I had to learn. It's some stuff I'm like, oh man. When I learn something and I see it, I'm like, dang, I had to change something. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to change a few things. So that's my outlook on sex sale. Sex sale. That's what they want to sell. Sex sale. Don't nobody, they ain't listening. They don't want no positive. It ain't gonna, people that's doing inspirational music and stuff like that. People ain't listening to that. People don't want to hear that. But they say, I don't want to hear that shit. Turn that shit out.
That's true. That's true.
I don't want to hear that. You're killing my vibe now.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's how I feel, you know. To each his own, but that's how I feel.
Now, when it comes to the female rappers here in Mississippi and Jackson, do you feel that the male rappers feel intimidated by? I mean, because we got some good female rappers here that guys could do features with, you know. So I don't understand, like, why y'all not doing features with these ladies?
I don't know. The male artists that I'm aware of out here in Mississippi, I wouldn't say that they intimidate me. Cause I've worked with a few. I've worked with quite a few, but the Mississippi artists that's up there, I ain't seen too many features or anything like that with the female. You seen some?
I haven't seen.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that maybe like I said, some men ain't just gonna sit up there and listen to no female if you ain't got no balls. Like, you gotta really be talking about something. They don't want to hear this. My baby, that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might listen to it for a little while. They might listen to that WAP for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But then they're going back to what Future talking about, or what the Migos talking about, or the whatever artist is pop, male artist that's probably not gonna just sit up there. You gotta really have some bars, and I'm gonna tell you, it is two females in Mississippi who I feel like got some bars. It's just me. This is just my opinion now. Please don't slay me. I'm gonna have to say Sippy Queen and Black Cat got bars. I'm not talking about. They're not talking about no regular stuff. Like they metaphorically be spitting. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell you, like, I be rapping, but I ain't spitting no bars like that. I'm gonna just be real. I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I can rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I might throw a few punches here and there. But far as metaphorically throwing bars, far as what I have heard, it would have to be Sippy Queen and Black Cat. They got bars. Now I see men listening to them because they actually be really spitting. You know what I'm saying? Really be spitting some bars. I mean, that's just how I feel personally. It's not that the men are intimidated. You got to really be talking about something.
Okay,
you
that's
know
what it is.
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Who have you did features with?
I did a couple features with Hollywood Love. I have not released any of those songs. I did a feature with Tito Fair, Pearl White, G Red, Tool. I did a few features. I had Mookie Montana. I did some features with quite a few males. You know what I'm saying? And they've reached out to me, want me to, you know what I'm saying, do a few tracks with them. So, like I said, I don't feel like it's no intimidation or anything like that. I just really feel like, I'm not saying that the females that do what they be doing, not out here spitting nothing, but if they really like what you saying, they gonna hear what you saying. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hear what you saying, and I feel like they really, you gotta really be spitting some more. You gotta really be talking about something. So they be like, ooh, she called like Megan Thee Stallion. She got bars. She got bars. She, you know, she popping that thing or whatever, but she spitting metaphorically. That's just how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Because some of the women, some women, when they be rapping, to me, even myself, sometimes it might sound like that girl from Crime Mob. You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Diamond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just me. You know what I'm saying? Me listening to it, just being real. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be talking about stuff. If you really want the men to, and that's the type of music that I want you to make universal music where, you know, the men can listen to it too. Really,
right?
That's I want men and women and children, people all. You know, I want to cover all them lanes. I'm not there yet, but that's what I'm striving to. You know, you gotta pay attention. I'm paying attention to what people listen to, what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real. If you ain't talking about that, ain't nobody gonna listen to you. You know, people don't want to always hear something that, you know, say just be rhyming. They want to hear you swagging out with it. You know, I don't know. I don't feel like the men down here in Jason is intimidated by the women. I don't feel like that, because I've worked with men before, a few of them, and I don't feel like, I just don't feel like that. I also did music with A Fresh, Dirty Bennett, Mastermind, Ely B. I'm just, you know, it's just not coming back. You know, It's the wine.
Now, do you write all of your music? You write all your music yourself?
I write everything. Everything that I write is real. It's true. I can't write about it if I ain't been through it, if I don't know nothing about it. I'm not one of them people that write stuff just because it's and make stuff rhyme because it sounds good. That's not how my talent works. You know what I'm saying? I actually have to, every time. It's like really everything. Every time I go through something, I sometimes I have like a period where I'm not writing nothing. And during the time when I'm not writing nothing, it's kind of sometimes I'm going through something. People tell you, well, you need to write about it. I can't write about it because I ain't finished going through it yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of my music, you know, even my old music, because my new project that's coming out it's not finished due to COVID. It's being pushed back. It's called Out the Old In With the New. And what I have on that project is gonna be a lot of the older noise that ain't nobody heard, and I listen to it sometimes. And baby, when I tell you that right there, it's gonna go hard. But it's also gonna have the new version. So it's kind of giving people a view of where I came from and understand why I'm deciding to do what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? For those who that time and in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And you know what? I'm glad that you mentioned that. I was so excited about having you on the show because I've listened to your music and I've done my homework with you, you know. And you got a story to tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was watching your music and I'm looking at the videos and I'm like, okay, here's one vibe. And then boom. Okay, well, who is that? You know? And then, bam, you hit me with something else, and I was like, wait a minute. That girl done been through something. You know what I'm saying? This something else right here. And then the most current one, it just blowed me away. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to start with, I'm going to go back to Stay Out the Way. You know, I'm going to go back to Stay Out the Way. This was some years ago.
Yeah.
Now, Stay Out the Way, you had a lot of
Bounce.
bouncing and bucking, and you got the thigh-high boots on and the short shorts, and I was like, okay, who was that? You know, tell me about the linoleum that was stay out the way linoleum.
I was rolling like an 18-wheeler. Okay.
Speak on it. Speak on it, baby, because I want to know. Speak on it. Me sip my wine.
Oh man, you know, I used to pop pills. That was my preference. That was the drug I liked to do. It made me feel good. It made me dance. You know, and they stay out the way. That was like really my warning, telling people to stay out the way. Get out the way. You see, it's already crazy out here. I'ma stay ducked off so I can keep my life for another day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no other way to explain that one right there, cause I was rolling that day.
So you're one of those rappers that's actually rapping about the drug that you doing the drug that you rapping about.
I was actually doing it, but let me say this. No, I do not pop pills now. That was who I used to be. That was what I used to do. You know, I was dealing with. I just like the way it had made me feel. You know what I'm saying? But I got another type of high that comes naturally. So I don't have to do anything to get me high.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? During that time, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm an angel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I ain't did no wrong. I have done wrong, and I see and have seen the wrong that I have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Because me popping them pills, I wasn't in a sober mind like I thought I would. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, when you on them pills, you think you could peep. You think you peeping stuff. You know what I'm saying? You think you see stuff, but you really ain't peeping. You really ain't peeping. You really ain't seeing what you think you see. You know what I'm saying? You know, because a lot of times people be thinking that, man, I be on it. You ain't on it like you think you is. I made a lot of bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day, because of those decisions that I made, I'm suffering for it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't encourage nobody to, you know what I'm saying, to do it. I'm not speaking against the people that do it. When you come up to that day, when you notice that it is something that you need to do away with, then you'll do it in that time. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Stay Out the Way came. I was shooting. That's what I was on.
Yeah.
That's what I was on.
Yeah.
I liked it to G. Shoot. During that time.
All right. You giving me what I want. You giving me what I'm asking. Now, since you did that right there, I'm going to jump to SOS Note.
Okay.
Tell me about SOS Note, because up in there you got the, you know what I'm saying? You got the what it do, what up, Juice, shit.
Yeah.
You just tell me about SOS Note.
SOS Note, that's when I'm kind of finding myself a little bit. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, oh, look, wait a minute. My hair, I done cut all that perm and stuff out. And my locks got a little swing to it. Ooh.
Yes.
That's when I really like, when I grew my locks, like each different length of the locks, that it's like a different level. It's so spiritual for me. You know what I'm saying? And when I had them locks started growing, I was like, oh, I'm feeling myself. It's like nobody could tell me about me. I said, I can't wait. I was steady saying, oh, I can't wait till my hair get long. I can't wait till my hair get long. But now that my hair is at a decent length, I go back and I look at my picture, and I was like, I was fire when my hair was short. You know what I'm saying? I looked good when my hair, when my locks was growing in. So that's when I was really feeling myself. I had calmed down a whole lot. I had stopped a lot of things. I calmed all, you know what I'm saying? Not all the way down, but I had calmed down a lot more. And, you know, like I said, I started, you know, beginning to really see myself, you know what I'm saying? And that's the SOS Note.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Now, this right here, this what took me for a loop. The what I chose, you know. That's when I began to say, okay, she been through something. You know what I'm saying? She done changed, you know what I'm saying? She ain't doing that no more, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now, who is she now? Who is what I chose to know? Tell me about her.
What I chose to know is a decision that I decided to make was that I was going to choose you this day who I was going to serve. And I decided I was going to serve the Most High. And I know that from reading the scriptures that I cannot serve the Most High the way I want to serve Him. It's a requirement. You know what I'm saying? I can't do what I want to do. You know, people say, well, that's all right. God will forgive you. He know your heart. He do know my heart. He told me that my heart's supposed to change. He said I'm supposed to have a new heart. You know what I'm saying? And I began to see myself. You know, it's easy to blame people, but not many people is going to look at themselves and say, I did this. I'm the reason that this happened to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell y'all, when I began to stop blaming people and start self-examining myself and really taking responsibility for the things that I have did wrong, my portion of it, I began to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? But although I repented, let me tell you something. You know, we ask God to forgive us for stuff, right? And we think once we ask God to forgive us, that's it. That He forgive us. But I tell you, when you really make up in your mind that you really want to repent, you're really sorry for what you've done, you're not going back to doing it anymore. Don't think that that punishment for what you have been doing all them years or what you repent for ain't coming. You still, that punishment is still coming. Consequences don't never stop. They don't postpone. But I have learned that the Most High has mercy. You feel me? He have mercy on me. So when I being punished for those things that I commit, it's not so bad as it would have been without me being godly sorry. And I said, you know what I'm saying, I read. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of reading. And I read them scriptures, and you know, you got a lot of people, I don't believe in the Bible. But get what? I'm gonna tell you the Bible is real to me. You feel me? If the Bible is not real, then it's not real for you. It's not for you then. You know what I'm saying? Because it says that it's for the chosen. So I'm not gonna argue with what I'm reading in the Bible, because I have really decided that I'm gonna do what the scriptures say. The scripture says that I am supposed to be a living sacrifice. Okay? People always say, well, I'll die. I'll die for him. But can you live for him? We're supposed to be living for him. Our life has been bought with a price. Our life is not our own. So we have laws, statutes, and commandments. Our people, it's so much stuff that I have learned, I have read. And I'm like, Father, now that I know who I am, He said, you're a chosen people, a royal priesthood. Now I know I'm chosen, I'm a daughter of Zion. I'm talking about the Heavenly Father, the God of all creation, chose me. You feel me? That there's many gods, but there's only one true living God. You feel me? Now, to other people, they might not be with all that, but guess what? I know what He done for me. I know I came from. You feel me? Everybody you have to know Him for yourself. And I know God is real. Because guess what? I should be dead. The things that I have done. Wow. Listen to me. I'm telling you, I should be dead. I deserve death. But because of His mercy, I'm still here today. All praise to the Most High, you feel me? And He has given me a story, you know what I'm saying? And if it don't touch you, then it ain't you that I'm reaching. I ain't trying to get no whole lot of views. Look, you see, I was happy about the little 2,000, 2.8 views. I don't care nothing about that. I make music for healing, because music has hit. The music that I'm writing now, I cried. I went through something, you know what I'm saying? I really went through something, you know what I'm saying? And my music, you know what I'm saying, the more how He just blessed me, and I understand that I couldn't have wrote, if I hadn't went through the things that I had went through, I wouldn't be able to write the song that I'm writing, and it actually had meaning, you know what I'm saying? I've had people come to me and say, man, dang, man, I've been through what you talking about. You feel what I'm saying? I could hear the pain in your, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you, I am now, just now. Out of all the years that I've been doing music, I'm just now embracing singing. Remember I told you that I didn't sing because I felt like it made me soft. But this the thing right here. Why I don't want to be soft when I'm a female? I'm supposed to be soft, smooth, and delicate. Ain't I? Sweet, spice, and everything nice. Ain't nothing hard about that. So why you want to be hard? You feel me? I had to check myself, and I just kind of felt like, like I said, I felt like the singing was making me soft. But I have had so many people. The guy that I had did a song with, his name G Red. Tag him somebody, please. G Red got a song that said, and I was featured on it, If I Could Sing. Mm-hmm. And when I tell you, that song goes so hard, and I was singing on it. But I got to listening to it when he talking about his pain, you know what I'm saying? If he wish he could sing it. Here I am, I could sing, and I'm not even embracing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even embracing it, but when I started really, seeking, the Most High really started getting deeper into the scriptures and stuff, and started really learning and enlightening myself, teaching, self-educating myself, I began to see, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with you being soft, baby. You a female, you supposed to. Don't no man want no hard ass woman. If he want a hard ass woman, all he gotta do is get him a pump. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, he don't have what he needs you for. But women had always had to be hard because, you know what I'm saying, who had our back? I know it's been a minute time me coming up. Ain't nobody had my back like I had my back. So I had to be hard, you know what I'm saying? When I was 17 years old, and this is not no shade or nothing like that, but when I was 17 years old, I was put out the house. I ain't had no, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get treated like, like I felt like I should have been treated by the people that I stayed. So I felt alone. I had nobody had my back like I had my back. You feel me? So that's why I was hard. That's why I felt like, because I got this 10 toes down. I've been like this here. That's the attitude that I had. You know what I'm saying? But I did have some people that was, that was there for me. You know what I'm saying? And there's been a time where the people that was there for me, I done did wrong to, you know what I'm saying? And the Most High showed me too. The Most High showed me, but I tell y'all that whatever you dish out, it coming right back. Whatever you give out, it's coming right back. Don't think that it ain't coming. Oh, honey, it's coming. You hear me? And you can't determine how you get it. You hear me? Because you're going to get it how you live. You're going to get it. Who said that? Jules? BG? Jules? BG said it. One of them, the hot boy, said it. we get the picture. You know what I'm talking about? For real, though.
Now, that brings me all the way up to now. Mm-hmm. To the, when I lose, I win. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm sitting there, and I'm watching her, and I'm like, okay. She embracing herself. She embracing her womanhood. I'm getting Mother Earth vibes. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm blown away now. So tell me about the when I lose, I win, Lenola.
When I lose, I win is that's when I was really going through something. A sister had told me she had a vision. I had went to a sister's house to explain something to, tell her about something that I was going through. And a sister had called. And when the sister had called, the sister, she didn't want to answer. She didn't answer because I was there. She didn't want to be rude. But I said, nah, go ahead, call her back. Mm-hmm. So she called her back. This was Sister Amawana. She called Sister Amawana back. And I said, hey, Sister Amawana. And Sister Amawana was calling her to tell her a dream that she had. And the dream was that she had a dream that it was sunny outside, and out of nowhere a storm came, and the storm was like mud. It was raining mud, and then real hard. But then the sun came out. The sun came out brighter than it ever did before. And I was like, man, they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I felt it, you know what I'm saying? Now people, you like, girl, man, that girl crazy, man. To each his own. This is what I believe. This is what I feel. This is, you know, I felt like it was for me, and it was, because that's exactly how it was. I was going through something, and it had my head down. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a lot of crying. I was moving around. I was just down. I was down and out. During the time I was down and out, you know what I'm saying? I had a sister that I fellowship with. She was in a worse condition than I was, but I didn't know because I was so focused on what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see about, you know what I'm saying, my sister, because we family, you know what I'm saying? We all supposed to see about each other, you know what I'm saying? And because I was going through what I was going through, but like I said, I was going through.
Yes.
I was like, man, I'm talking about the more I know what to do to get you on your knees, you feel me? I'm talking about crying out, fast, you know what I'm saying? But it was real, you know what I'm saying? Like I was afflicted, you know what I'm saying? But the Sirach 2, you know what I'm saying? The King James Apocrypha, man. That Sirach 2, it helped me get through, you know what I'm saying? I had to find comfort in the word, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like people were saying they were gonna pray for you, you know what I'm saying? I was praying. I had to really get down and put my hands in the dirt and do the work. I had to seek the Most High. I got to get out of it. I don't want to feel like this. But at the same time, I was afflicted for something that I had did. You know what I'm saying? We already gonna go through things, but sometimes we be the reason why we go through things too. And while I was going through my afflictions, I was able to see myself. I saw myself. And because I saw myself, I was able to correct what I needed to correct. And the thing that I was going through, I stopped worrying about it. I stopped worrying about it. I started focusing on something else. And that's where my business came in. You know, I got my own little business where I cook vegan foods, vegan treats. I make hair products, eczema lotion, feminine products.
I see some lip gloss too, don't you?
My girls my girls do lip gloss.
Yeah.
None of it. Everything is plant based, no chemicals, none of that. So, and I love doing it. I love reading. I love learning something new. I love learning about health. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind at. But the Most High, so that storm that you know, I came through that storm, and I'm telling you, the sun shined brighter than it had ever been, and it really, and the scripture says that it's only light afflictions. It during the time while I was going through, it felt like it wasn't gonna never end. I'm like, damn, man, I'm tired. Tired of going through this. But now I'm looking back, it wasn't even that long. It wasn't even that long. But when I was going through, man, that brain was going through the storm that night, and then, you know, people telling you what you already know, you know, what you need to do, you ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? But then when you finally say, look, just go ahead and be obedient, and you're going to come out of this thing. So I now know that affliction, me going through something, it helped me. It helped mold me, you know what I'm saying? Because get what the Most High said, he gonna put us through the fire. He gonna refine us, and I shall come out as gold. Okay, I am jewelry. I am a Jew. You hear me? Tribe of Judah. Get it? All right.
Come on. All right, now, girl. Okay. So, but you know what? Just by listening to your music, you know, I was literally going on a emotional roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I'm like, okay, shit. Okay, she turning me on. Okay, shit. And then I was like, okay, yeah,
Mhm,
you know.
mhm,
And then I went from that to, wow,
mhm.
oh my goodness.
Cause I can shift in any gear. Which lane you want to drive in? I create my own lane. I can shift in any gear. If I want to rap, I'm a rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna hold on to my rapping. I ain't letting it go now, sugar. But my singing, I'm gonna hold on. I'm embracing that as well. I'm gonna embrace both of them as well because I can rap a few bars and I come and sing if I want to. That's just how I do it. I create my own. I'm not driving on nobody highway. I got my own route that I'm taking.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that is.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what are you working on new now? What can we expect to hear from you now?
Like I said, the new project that I'm working on, it's not completed because of, due to the COVID-19. It's not completed. I mean, the old version of me is completed, but I feel like it wouldn't be right if I just drop dead and everybody be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, I've been trying to wait, calm down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to do both of it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So people can see. I don't want people to get the wrong perception. Oh, she still on there, right? She thugging. No, I'm not on there right now. I'm just trying to get y'all a visual of where I came from to where I'm at now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause in my music, you gonna be able to see like, she will be talking about. I'm gonna talk about what people don't want to talk about. And you know what people don't want to talk about? They wrongdoings.
Speak on it.
People don't
Speak
want.
on it now.
People don't want to talk about their wrongdoing because everybody right in their own eyes. They feel like I feel like, but you know what the scriptures say? It talks about flesh, feelings is flesh, and our feelings is not always right. You know what I'm saying? What we might feel deep down inside, it ain't always right. We gotta check that. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's been plenty of time I felt a certain kind of way, and I was wrong as hell. Going off of how I had felt. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to be fleshly, although I am fleshly because I'm a human. But I strive to walk in the spirit. You know, Most High said, them that worship me must worship me in spirit and truth. So that's what I'm trying to do, so that I can see, you know what I'm saying, so that I can see things. Cause I done been crossed. You been crossed? I've been crossed plenty of times by people, you know what I'm saying, by people I would have never expected. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, and I appreciate them crossing me because now I'm able to see next time. So you ain't gonna be able to give me that way. You're gonna have to try something else. He said, for I am not ignorant of Satan's devices. So I'm alert now. My intelligence is up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So not speaking bad about anybody or anything like that. This is just me and my walk on, trying to get closer to the Most High. You feel me?
Now tell us about your family. Are you married? Do you have any children? Tell us about that.
I'm married. For 12, 13 years.
Wow.
This past August, I got 3 children. I got 2 girls and a boy. 13, 12, and the other one gonna be, the baby one gonna be 11. I mean, gonna be 11 in October. So I got 3 children. I got girls, and that's another reason why I knew I had to switch up some things.
That's what I was about to ask you. I was like, how does your family and your children play a role in the type of music that you do?
Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm from New Orleans, so that's why I say 504. Wherever I go, 504, 504. We twerk. You know what I'm saying? Now, I still twerk, but I don't twerk publicly. Did you hear me? I don't twerk publicly, and I can twerk, but I twerk privately for my husband, because now I understand that my body is for my husband. You feel what I'm saying? I had to go through some things to understand a lot of the things that I'm suffering from today because of the decisions that I made back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So I don't twerk publicly, but that's just not what I do. And I with my children, you know what I'm saying, I had to think about the music that I sing, the music that I even allow them to listen to, because music is a very powerful source. Because I'm gonna tell you, when I was popping them pills, baby, I would listen to that little C. You hear me? I'm about that girl. I was listening to that. So guess what?
Yeah.
What he was saying in that song, I was feeling like that. You hear me? I done been in the car with somebody that get ready to rob somebody. Right there, heartbeat ready to work. Like, ooh, don't let the police come. But I was listening to that music. Now you got people that may say, man, music do not make you do it. It may not make you do that. Maybe not you. But I'm speaking about what for me and mine. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, everything has a spirit. So I now know that what you feed your spirit is what you gonna be. So if you sitting up there watching porn, what it gonna make you wanna do?
Okay.
So if you listening to music talking about kill this nigga, I'm finna go out here and give me a bag, I'm finna take it from this nigga, then what you think it's going to do? I had to think about that because I have children. I don't want my children to die. I do not want to be a crying mama. I want my children to bury me. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? So I know that it's something that you know what I'm saying, because my children gonna be looking at me. My children is who I am. You feel me? So I began to look at, you know, just kind of like, man, my girls, they growing old, they getting older. My son, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want him to bring no thought box to me. You know what I'm saying? And he not gonna bring no thought box to me.
Thought box.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want my girls feeling like they got to expose themselves to be like. If you got to do that, then you don't need to be like, baby. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The people that be getting all them likes, they ain't really, you know what I'm saying, like popping like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we doing it for the life, but when you really be real and you know, the truth, when you really be telling the truth about stuff, people don't like that. People really do not like that. And I don't care if don't nobody like what I'm saying right now, because I'm telling the truth. I had to do what was best for me and mine. I can't speak about the next person. I don't want my children to be out here doing stuff that I don't want my children to be doing. So guess what? If I don't want my children doing it, what that mean? I don't need to be doing it, because they gonna do what they see their mama do, what they see their daddy do. Whoever is in the house with them, they're gonna mimic what they see them do. So I had to make a change within myself. I like the change that I'm making. I'm not where I need to be, but I'm getting there.
Now, how does your husband feel about you and your music? Is he supportive when it comes to that?
He's very supportive. He's very supportive, and he's also the one that critiques me. You know, he criticizes me when I write something that don't sound right, and because he's a like I said, he's a rap artist as well. And he's a bar for bar type of guy. You know what I'm saying? He's metaphoric, very metaphoric. I ain't metaphoric. I get straight to the point. I want it to rhyme. You gonna hear what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah, that don't sound right. We need to go do that over. I get mad. I'm like, dang, that sounded good to me. I liked it. But when I go back, come back and write something and come back with it, it be fire. He pushed me. You know what I'm saying? I push him. You know what I'm saying? That's my teammate. That's my partner. That's my business partner. That's my round.
That's like your biggest fan and your biggest critic. And
all in one. Yeah.
All in one.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's what's up.
That is beautiful. Now, this Linolia that I'm looking at right now, who is she?
Shoot, the same Linolia that you seen on what I chose. The same Linolia on When I Lose, I Win. I'm the same Linolia. I'm me. I just have a different mindset, and my mindset is that I'm gonna take the route that's less taken. You feel me? And that's the path of righteousness. I'm gonna overcome evil with good. You know what I'm saying? I'm a love. You know, the love of many has waxed cold. You know what I'm saying? And I know people might feel like they finessed me, or feel like they got out on me. No, you didn't get out on me. You cheated yourself, because really I was showing love. I love you for free. You feel what I'm saying? that's the choice that I decided to make. That I wanna be obedient to what the scriptures say. I wanna live by the scriptures. I wanna tap into my heritage and my culture. You know what I'm saying? I found out I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm in the truth. I'm reading. I'm learning I'm learning to speak in Hebrew. You feel me? I'm seeing spirits and stuff now. I'm trying the spirit by the spirit now. I'm able to see people that don't mean me no good from afar, and they don't know I see them. You know what I'm saying? Because I still slang like I'm supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? I'm confusing the devil. You feel me? You know. So that's who I am. I'm a servant of the Most High. I'm His representative. That's who I am, a daughter of Zion. That's who I am.
Yes, girl, yes. Now tell everybody how they can reach you if they want to reach out for features or just reach out for even just music advice, anything. How can they reach you?
You can reach me on Facebook as Lanoya T. That's me. I have a page, Criminal Crop. That's my artist page. You can reach me on my business page, Divinely Vegan. You can reach me on Instagram. Lanoya got the cook up. Holla if you hear me. Oh!
It's still 504, baby. Hey, all day, every day. Girl, I want to thank you so much
I appreciate you for having me. Look, I just want to thank you for having me. I had to pack you a goodie bag, girl.
What? You brought me something, girl. What you got for me, girl?
From Divinely Vegan, what you got? Yoni Steam, you got Flower Bell, you have some lip gloss from the girls, Pauline Candy, N.O. Style, the
Yes. Oh my gosh,
yes. And you also
look.
have my hair grease.
Girl, and I'm still gonna order some. Girl, what we talking about
Yes.
this? I need to get some of that grease.
I appreciate
Girl,
y'all.
thank you so
I appreciate you.
much. My first gift. Hey. Don't play with her pole too. Shoot. Put it up here, baby. Yes. I want to thank you so much for kicking it out for our female MCs.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all, now, I know it's the female MCs, but next Monday we got Rooster Cool. I had to throw him in there because at the time when I first got started, he was going through a medical procedure, dental procedure, so he couldn't come. So next Monday at 6:30, tune in for Rooster Cool. Gotta chop it up with him, see what he got new going on, and hey, y'all don't want to miss that. Then after that, we kicking it right back off with our female MCs. We got Vanisha Harris. And then I got my girls AK-47 coming through the Fox Cave. Y'all don't want to miss them. I'm telling you, it's bananas. And we got more artists all the way through December. So I thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you want to be a sponsor, please inbox me. And I can tell you about the sponsor packages. I still have the Fox Cave Chronicles t-shirts for $15. Pre-orders only. Pre-orders only. Cash at me, $FOXXYFIT. Pre-order your t-shirts. Donations. All donations are welcome, y'all. Send the donations in for the show. I need sponsors for my celebrity interviews. I got 2 of them. And more to come. So, come on, y'all. Support your girl. Either way it goes, still gonna do it.
Hey.
A little help would be great. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna go down.
Okay.
So, I'm just saying. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But thank y'all so much. Tune in next Monday for Rooster Cool. Lanoya T, you got anything you want to say, girl?
Holla at me for their hair growth oil and their hair grease, preservative roots that they may live on. Because we want all the growth yours.
You gonna take us out, Ray? Girl, I am so glad you came. This has been an awesome interview. And y'all, we're gonna have a season finale with the Fox Cave Chronicles. After December, we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna start back up. But I'm bringing all of my artists back for a performance. So y'all stay tuned for that. All of my artists from July all the way through December, I'm bringing everybody back for a Fox K Chronicles show. Each artist is going to perform 2 songs. So, y'all stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for my celebrity interviews that I got coming up. Stay tuned for the rest of these artists. I got pop-up shows. I got Bob Street coming September 12th. I still got a pop-up interview with Benz. I mean, I got so many. So, y'all just stay tuned. Support. I love y'all. Thank y'all for believing in me. Y'all know I'm just a little girl from the hood trying to do business.